Hello, everyone. Welcome back to crossword. Today's Thursday, April 24th. Getting the video out later than usual today. Had stuff to do in the morning / last night. But I'll get there. Interview with the Vampire and Prince of Thorns. The italics indicate this is a theme entry. I really have no idea what they're talking about. Borat and This Is Spinal Tap. These are both like mockumentaries, kind of, in a way. Interesting. Like some experimental music. Atonal, maybe? Deferential. Obsequious is too long. I don't know. Valentine's Day sentiment. I don't know. A dollop is a dab. Oh, be mine is what they want here. I saw verb. This must be French. Être. Verb that sounds like a number. And is a letter backward. Oh, no, it's not. It's not a French verb. Actually, eta isn't a verb anyway, right? It's summer. But 8, that sounds like a number and is a letter backwards, a Greek letter. CD-ROM. Potato turnover. Is that what a knish is? Oh. This dash generally means you don't need a clue for this because it's being continued from some earlier clue. Yeah, there's another one here. So the theme seems to be things that are turning the corner. Are these like a dark fantasy, maybe? Is what they want from me here. Sprang at, leapt at. More than a mere grudge. A vendetta? They might be all over the map. I don't know what you want. Animal known for freezing under pressure. Oh, a deer. Not freezing like literally becoming cold, but yes, I guess. Like when they're under pressure, i.e. headlights, they freeze. Noted criminal extradited to the U.S. in 2017. I don't know. Locale for a cochlea, your ear, as in like a cochlear implant. Deadpan. I'm not sure. Out of my way, move. Overly big? Obese? Not sure about that. 1 of 10 in a millennium, a century. Was this obedient, maybe? This looks like, yeah, to Josh as a kid, this is like a mockumentary. I just didn't know at the time that it was going around the corner. This looks like obedient. Nope. Oh, obescent. I don't even know how you pronounce that. But yeah, that does mean deferential. Like some socks and chess players, mated. Return to a piece keyboard is enter, and deadpan is dry. Sure. Oh, El Chapo? Didn't know about this extradition in 2017, but that is a noted criminal. You Come Blank, Robert Frost collection. Don't know. Etta James? Ella, it's Etta, right? I always get confused. Selection at the butchers. You could select lean, you could select a loin, you could select lamb. I don't know. The Thursday Murder Club and a Killer Sunday. I assume there's a minus here. I don't know what these are. Some sort of horror. You. Blank Holden, U.S. soccer player turned commentator? No idea. And a cucumber that isn't a vegetable. A sea cucumber. Those are animals. Dither is to tarry, to kind of dawdle. Ladybird and Stand By Me. Shares catchphrase and Clueless? As if. I got Clueless confused with Legally Blonde. I don't know if I've ever seen Clueless. And I was like, she doesn't say it's not Cher in that movie, is it? No, not in Legally Blonde, it isn't. The Knights of Blank, shadowy side group in Star Wars? I don't know. Are they like Ren as in Kylo Ren? Rey as in what's her name? Rey? Is she a Sky? Like, I haven't seen like anything since episode 1, I think. Food thickener. I think agar does thicken food in addition to like being in petri dishes, right? Actress Anna Taylor-Joy, right? It's not Anya, it's Anna. I always forget. Anna, I don't even know how you're supposed to say it. Lean. You come 10. You come tet. Carnage. I don't know. Why do I not know this? They might be all over the map. I don't think stages would be over the map. Stairs. States? Yeah, map of the US would have states all over it, I guess. Nice one, you got me. Touche. Stu Holden, I guess. Still don't know this. Bundle of paper or grain? Those are... You have a sheaf of grain? Really? Some could be a few, maybe a bit, a tad, a lot of options. Eponymous Italian designer Mario. Who are some Italian designers? Armani? It's probably doesn't fit. I don't know. Prefix with soul or classical? Neo-classical? I don't know about neo-soul. One named singer who's a former member of One Direction. Is there a person named Rain? Maybe? Then I could say neo-soul and neo-classical. I'll put neo in anyway. Spanish letter before te. I assume it's S, ese. One of many listed on the back of a tour shirt. A gig? Like they list all the places they performed? Atlanta School. Something SU? Georgia State? Sure, we'll say GSU. That might exist. Mixing thematic elements and tropes are a feature of this puzzle. Genre bending? Because the genres are bending, get it? Dave Blanks, pitcher for the Blue Jays, forget it. Mr. Reed to Jane Eyre. Who the hell is Mr. Reed? I've never read Jane Eyre. I'm familiar with some of the things in it. I don't know who this Mr. Reed person is. Things that are similar are akin. Mythical Forge locale. Oh, like Mount Etna? That's where Hephaestus's forge is. Get. To get something is to obtain it. Second calling? Second calling. I don't know. Staub? S-T-A-U-B? I believe that's a person's name. I couldn't tell you if it's a baseball player's name. Oh, uncle? It's plausible. A second calling is a nickname, right? It's not what you were first called, it's what you were called second. Subject of Homer's loathing on The Simpsons, Ned. Bird-related, AV. Person with the shift after a long one of yours. A reliever? I guess. And Steeb? Floating mass is a berg. People celebrated worldwide on March 8th. Women? Get that away from me. Let's try you. To stash is to stow, so it's a double. It's an U with two W's instead of with two E's, both of which are valid spelling. So I had to check. To go out with someone is to see them. One named singer. Still don't know that. What is this? Corny. Corn. Easters. Poetic contraction that omits a V. O'er. Meaning over. This is a mystery. Corn mystery? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Teo? You come Teo? Why would that mean something? Maybe I'm like wrong about Terry. Maybe it was just a coincidence. Then this could still be loin. You come to. Possible. But like, what the heck is this? Dither is. I mean, you can dilly dally, but that's way too long. I'll leave this area blank for now, I guess. These look like coming of age, but is that a genre? Maybe. The Knights of Ren. Kylo Ren, okay. Grid lines, perhaps. I don't know. Items that gather lather? Loofahs? I would spell loofah with an H, but I believe it's valid not to. Something far from fresh is stale. 1980s New York mayor? No idea. Downton Abbey and Shogun, either period something. Period drama? Skinny white mushroom. I don't know. One of them. A foe? You want period piece instead? Sports org now includes Berkeley and Stanford, strangely enough. Is this like an Eastern conference or something, and that's why it's weird that they're included? I don't know. There She Goes, that is a song. Ed Coke? Maybe? Enoki, that is a kind of mushroom. Grid lines could be streets on a map. The Mayist. Yeah, I guess Shakespeare could say that. Jokesters. They're not gags exactly. Some, let's say a few. Are they wags? I think you can say that. Oh, Prada. An edit button. Okay. So what is this mystery? It's a coin mystery. A corn mystery. But I don't think a corn mystery is a real thing. Right? Is it? Like, or a corny mystery? I don't know. Yeah, this I mean, I'm sort of, I think everything else is right, but I don't know what's going on in this area. This could be lean or loin. I think this kind of has to be like Terry. Well, Terry means to wait, and dither means to like stall, which are not quite the same. Dither can also mean to like to be indecisive. I think it's also an artistic technique, but I don't think that's relevant here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I kind of give up here. I'm gonna ask what I have wrong. It was in this area. And it's loin. And so the issue is I don't know a word that means dither that you can... Huh. Oh, it's Anya? Dang it. I can never remember her stupid name. Sorry, Anya. Is it a cozy mystery? Is that a thing? Doesn't sound cozy. Well, I don't know. A murder club? A killer Sunday? Maybe that could be cozy. But I don't know what dither, like, dither tizzy? Like, those are not... Are those the same thing? Huh. Dither as some kind of noun? I gotta look these words up, man. Dither. Tizzy. Tell me about these words. Tizzy is a highly excited and distracted state of mind, is what Merriam-Webster tells me. Dither as a verb means various things. Dither as a noun means a highly nervous, excited, or agitated state. I had no idea. Huh. Okay, well. Sorry about Anya's name. I can never remember that one. There we go. Tiny cotton swab, a Q-tip. Leaves on the stove too long? Burns? They're used to hunt and peck, like beaks or hands. Word pronounced like its first letter is Q. We'll say beaks. Barbecues. I'm trying to focus here. Quiet. Send might make a whooshing sound. Okay. The Wordle. What are we starting the Wordle with today? How about train? Conic could fit, but it uses the C twice when we don't yet know if there are any C's, so I'd like to avoid that. Can't be panic, because the A is already known to be wrong. How about indie? This uses a second I, but that's not actually like wasteful. This tells us whether there's a second I, which from this point of view is just as likely as there being any like other particular letter. Okay. Could the N be first? It's kind of hard. We'd need a vowel here. And then presumably a consonant. The vowel could be E, I, O, or U. I'm not sure I can see any words that look that way. It means we'd be looking at something like this, which is much more common. Not super common, though. Like, it can't be any because we don't have two N's. But something like that, maybe. Although, what? Huh. I don't see what you can put. Oh, a genie? Genie is good. Yeah. Were there any other possibilities? Yeah, there were not. Okay. Well, pretty good. And we'll finish up today, as usual, with the connections. Huh. Cornfield and baby powder are very specific. It's hard for these to mean multiple things. Romaine, I'm only aware of it as like connected to lettuce. Leaf is kind of lettucey. I see polar bears, penguins, iceberg, like things at the South Pole. Snow? Could be. Iceberg's also a lettuce, though. Is butter lettuce something? I think it is. Musicians and pitchers. These are the plural things, and walls. Those are the three plural things I see here, which is kind of interesting. I don't know how they're related, but maybe somehow. Bane is a movie villain. So is Scarecrow. These are both Batman villains, actually. So is the Joker. Oh, that looks quite good. Who's left? The Penguin. Okay, so things at the South Pole does not look like an answer. I think this is a group. Probably the purple group, but I suppose it could be blue. I'll just submit it. Okay, it's blue. There are white things? It's a pretty vague group, but these are all white. I don't know what you want me to do with cornfield. Is this a kind of lettuce? It's related to pitchers somehow? I think these are all lettuces, but I don't know what the last one would be. Not a lettuce expert. I don't know what cornfield is about either. Things with stalks or ears? Musicians have an ear. Cornfield, I mean, like they have ears specifically. Pitchers, would you say a pitcher has an ear in some context? I don't think so. I kind of think just like white things could be a green group. I don't like it very much, but I don't know what else is going on. Yeah, okay, it's a yellow group even. Okay. Is this features of some like movie or something? I don't know. These, yeah. Like, what is this? Something about baseball? Like a baseball stadium, but like a cornfield. They have ears. Oh, the walls. Nobody says the walls have ears, man. I mean, they kind of do, but I feel like the walls have eyes. Is a more. Maybe I'm wrong. But sure, the walls have ears is a plausible idiom you could use. Musician in cornfield, yeah. Pitcher, I don't quite get. What are the ears on a pitcher? Like, I assume they're talking here about like a container for liquid, right? That kind of pitcher. And I guess the ear of a pitcher. Let's look that up too. Oops, let me scroll down. Pitcher, the ear. I mean, I'm looking up. All the search results for this are about like baseball. Pitchers who wear like a transmitter in their ear to somehow get like to communicate what kind of pitch they should give or something. Okay. Strange. Well, that's today's puzzles. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.